You have commented everything.
Yeah, I was trying with something else.
It's working.
Yeah, it works.
Hmm?
Yeah, it works.
It works. Shankar is also there. Allow this time. You can click on this one. Allow this time. Pavan. Yes. And minimize this thing. Put it down. Yes.
Just drag to down.
Fine. Go to this GD. Drag it down.
Just cut it. Yeah, yeah, fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So start explaining, Pavan, what you have did and how you have did. From the
Yeah,
line, first line. First is what header files you have included and why you have included.
std io.h is for printing std out and
Your voice is very low.
yeah, I'm audible now.
You're audible, but the voice is not coming uh, that low. You need to speak a little louder.
Okay, now I'm audible.
Still low.
Not sure why.
You're having audio something. I mean headphones or something.
Not.
No, I'm asking you connected to Bluetooth or something or how?
No, just a minute.
Okay, Chetan. Okay, try to speak very loud. Not loud, very loud. Okay, start.
Okay, std io.h is to for printf.
Okay.
This is anyways I'm not using it. And
Hmm.
string.h like I'm using directly library called std length.
Okay.
So this is my statically allocated memory for the string. I'm trying to find the string length of
Why
this one.
there is why there is no space between hello and world?
This is also possible.
Okay. Okay, so you have done for reversing of string.
Yes,
Okay, and reversing of each word.
I was about to try. But yeah.
Okay. So explain how you have done it.
I'm maintaining index. One index to traverse from the beginning and one from the end.
No, step by step. First, you have to find out the length of the string with the help of strlen.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
And you have -1. Why you have -1?
Okay, this is to find the index. The string length will give a full count, but I need to find the index. The index will always start from 0, right?
Okay, and what is the difference between strlen and size of? For example, if I write one more thing, okay, start write int size equals to not size of. We need a variable to hold what we are getting. Okay, so now we have size of what divided by.
Okay.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Okay, what value will get print that, and what value will get from strlen print that also. Okay, try to run it. You need to give slash and both of them. Okay, you're getting 5 and 5, 10 and 1, 11 and 1 null pointer. So you're getting 12. And
Yes.
whereas you are from star alien, you are getting 11, which is the correct size of the string without including the null pointer. Then also you are minusing 1. Okay. What is the size of this whole array? Total size will be 12, correct?
Yeah, 12, including null.
Including null. And the str alien will be giving you 11. Str alien gives you the size of the string, excluding the null. Okay.
Yeah.
But you have minus 1 it.
Mm.
Before I ask you, you said that it was like I want to remove the null pointer. But here you have minus 1.
Mm.
So what's the reason?
So it was working, I thought. Okay.
No, you are getting the correct output. That is okay. Okay, let's follow on. We'll see why you have done that. Okay, come down. Okay, you have given an index equals to 0 and character pointer you have taken 0. Okay. Okay, while index is less than length. Now what you are doing is you are uh, changing this from the first element to last element, correct?
Yes.
Explain. Go on.
Yeah. This one, like I'm storing it in the temp. So this is my first index value.
Hmm.
Then the same first index value I'm trying to overwrite with the last index value. The temp I'm copying to the first index. So till it reaches the middle.
Okay, here is the clue why you have given 10 over there. See, for example, what is the length? Just make a table. See what's the length and what is the role of the. Don't do it with while loop. Do it with for loop. Okay, same statement with for loop. This while you have given na for I equals to for index equals to index. You have already mentioned index, so you don't need to write int over.
Okay.
Yes. Equals to. You can rewrite it, no issues. You can initiate with 0 itself again. Okay. Uh,
Then length also is required.
it is also required.
Length I have taken from here.
You can use the length variable. Na? Index is less than I plus. Yes. And not postfix. You need to do. Just write index plus. Treat it as like I only, no? Yes. You don't need anything else, no? Just simple loop, no? Fine only. Yes, inside this, write the same thing what you have written in that. Now you need to this. Yes, correct. So the question is, for example, you have when the length will become. I mean, over here, if you have not have that 11. Ab index start from 0, okay, and your length value will be how much? If you have not minus 1, length value will be how much? 11.
11 is.
From 0 to 11, what will be the index of 11th one? What value will holding at 11th?
I'm only in the last null.
Null. That's why you have did this -1.
Yeah, that's what like I was telling. I want to exclude the last.
Yes, that's why you have done it. But if you have done it by, I mean, if you have put some, did you copy it from somewhere?
No. I just manually first I try to print length. I wanted to count from other characters. That's why.
Experimentally, you found out that you need -1. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next, let's see what you have done. You just uh okay. You have
That's
done
it.
this and okay. Okay. Let's even close. Just revising the before concept. Just copy paste this into the chat. You will see. We will use your code only. Hello, Shankar. Hello, Shankar.
Hello, Devam.
Yeah, you have done what I have told you to do.
I'm outside now. Can you please continue?
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hmm. Okay, fine. So we'll start our class. 1 second, just I open my PPT. Okay, my screen is visible to you. We have 5 members.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I will take your code first, and we will try to do the same thing in C++. Fine. Fine with you, both of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Because as the things started complicated, you need to revise all the previous things, because from now onwards we'll going towards the DSA part, that like binary search, these search algorithms and all. For that you must have a basic understanding of these things. Okay, so I will be going to my the program. Let's we'll make a new directory over here. Okay, my screen is visible to you, correct? Okay, so we will have a new test dot cpp. Okay, we'll paste thing over here. So, okay, Shankar, your turn now. You're traveling, you can talk or not? Hello?
Yeah, I'm traveling outside.
Okay, you cannot talk. Okay, so Pawan will answer. So, Pawan, what will be the header file we need to include over here?
STDA. Okay, IO string.
Okay. Okay, in the in place of string dot h,
C string.
the string. Okay, and we have a okay, name space std. Correct? Okay. So for character, we will have the same. Hello world. This is for the reference. So what is the difference between size of and strlen? That should be remembered, but we don't need this right now. Okay. Printf also not needed. Okay. Now we have this strlen -1. So we get the length. Index is okay. Temp is also okay. Remove this line. Okay, so the thing is, what you are doing is you are making everything in the main itself. So once we want something, we need to put it into a function. So we'll create a function name as void reverse. Okay, what we will giving to this reverse?
Characters
You're giving first the string itself,
star str.
str. Then we will go giving it as a start from where it needs to start, and second is we need to give it as an end, so where it needs to end. Correct? Okay. So now what we need to do is we'll have copy this thing and paste it over here. Okay. Instead of this index, we will have start, and we will have end. Correct?
Yeah.
And in the place of this, I will take this rev only. Okay. And from this rev, we are doing this start end. Okay. So till here our program seems okay. Rest all thing I will be commenting. Temp also we needed.
Index and length.
Yeah. In the character temp. Whenever you're making something, you try to make it inside a function. That will help you in a long run. Sorry.
Start.
Start. It will have end. Put it in the start. The start is put into the end. 1 second, I have a call. Hello. Hello. Some call from random number. Okay, let's continue. So we have this temporary variable. In this, we are giving the start. In the start, we are putting the end value. Means we are swapping the first and the last value. And here, now for start, I mean the temp has been filled with the start. Start has the end value. Now it's time to change the end. So end will have the temp value. Correct? Seems fine. Now we will comment all of these things, other things. Okay. Let's check. Compile it. Not slash test. Nothing has came. Okay, we don't have written a print statement. So we'll check over here if we are getting the right or not. See out. Okay, we have not called the function yet. What we need to pass? We need to pass REV. So we are, why I am passing REV? Why not the reference of REV?
REV itself is base address.
Or it is a constant pointer? It is a constant pointer. Every array has this. The name of the array is a constant pointer.
Yeah.
It's pointing to an location of a continuous memory. So we'll have index and we'll transfer what? Index len. Okay. And we don't need this correct pointer as well. Okay, this has changed now. Suppose I have created this separately. Now I have changed this hello and world. Okay, from this point the hello world is changed. Now I want to change the this one. World should be coming over here. Hello should be coming over here. Okay. World should be coming over here and hello should be coming like this. Okay. Till now what we have got? We have got something like this. We have got something like this. W L R O W O L L E H. Correct?
Yeah.
What we need to do now is we need to reverse each of these things. Correct? From here to here, I need to reverse. This word I need to reverse, as well as this word I need to reverse. Okay. With this function, we can reverse this. If we give the first value and the last value, suppose this is the first index and this is the last index. If we give this first index and the last index, and with the same array, this will be changed. It will become world.
Yes.
And again, this hello, I mean this HLLO, if we given this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, and 6th. If we have given the starting bit as 6 and ending bit as 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we have given the ending bit as 10 and starting bit as 6, we can reverse it. Correct?
Yes.
So how we are going to do is we'll create a function. Okay, so we'll create void. Now it will be reverse underscore word. Okay, what it will take?
The string.
We'll take the string
Start and
and start int and fine. Now see, now what is the condition that it we need to decide over here what, and I will be calling over here reverse. I will be calling reverse over here. Okay, now what I need to do is I will create two temp variable, temp underscore start. Okay, and temp underscore end, and I need to send the same string chr, or I can I'm not sending this, and here I will be temp underscore start comma temp underscore end and done. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what we need to decide is how many time we need to call this. If suppose if we are right if condition, then I need to have a while condition first, while or for. I will have a while condition. Inside this while condition, I will have a if condition. Okay. And this is my syntax. Correct?
Yeah.
So what I have did is I have made this reverse function as a module. Okay. So what I should need to put inside while? Any guesses?
Every to keep finding the space.
Sorry.
You need to keep finding the space in the
Yes, that is okay. But this is a while loop, na? Finding the space will be done in if condition. If
Yeah. You have to traverse complete.
or I need hmm, or I need to cut it this place. I mean, I need to cut this one and I need to place it inside the while because here the things are changing, right? Okay, so first while will be starting from where? From start to end. So we'll write something like that. The start, same upside only. It should be less than end. So we can loop around the whole string. Any confusion in this? No confusion. Okay. Now what we'll be having is we'll have this start. Now we will be checking when we will be finding this array of. Shankar, you are understanding? Hello.
Yeah, I'm understand.
No issues until now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we will have start, or we can say I also take a variable like I equals to 0. Okay. And the condition of I should be equals to or we can directly write as null. Correct? Null condition will not be applied because our sorry, we'll have a space. Correct? Till now, no any issue. Okay. Now, what we will have is temp underscore start will be what will be? It will be I. Loop is starting. Correct?
Yeah.
Sorry, temp underscore end will be loop. See, we will be finding this space at when I becomes index. So it will be the end. Suppose we are writing hello world. So world.
I got it.
Yeah. So we are in the reverse order, not like this. So this I should be taking the end. Okay, so our end is fixed. Now this is we got. This end we got. And we will put the, I think from outside only we need to do it. And we need to put both as 0 itself. Until we are not getting it, we'll keep them as 0. Okay. So what happened is we find our first space and we put temp and as I. So we'll find the I, and till that point we are doing, we are reversing it.
It should be I minus 1. No?
We need to go till 1 less than that, no? No, you can put it I minus 1 also. Spacefully putting inside, or you can change there itself. So we are reversing this one. So, okay, reverse is done. Now what? Now what you need to change?
You have to change the start.
Okay, so what we need to do, put as a start equals to start, temp start, sorry. Temp undergo store start. What we need to put over here?
It can be high plus 1.
Correct, Pawan. Going good. Nice. So here we don't need to have this one, right? So this is how it is going to be. So let's check the brackets. We have a complete bracket or not. Okay, fine. This is done. Now what we need to do is we need to call it.
Start and end.
Sorry.
Okay. Start and end you have to.
Start and end I need to give. Yeah, I will give REV. Start will be 0. Correct. And end will be length. Same only. We first reverse the string and now we are reversing the bit of words. Correct? Any confusion in this?
Start and end must be increment or decrement should happen in the while.
But that increment, decrement, that is done over here, no? Okay, so you are saying in the while.
Okay.
Hmm. Start need to increase, end doesn't need to increase. From here we need to do it. Because this is a linear loop, na? We need to increase, we need to go through each and every this variable, each and every variable inside a character. It needs to increase. Okay, our code looks fine now. Let's give a try. Okay, it's showing some parenthesis issues are there. Check what we have did. Okay. This looks okay. This is also okay. Okay, we are missing the bracket. Okay, I think now it will work. Dot slash test. Okay, we have not printed it. We have not called, or we have not printed it. It should be going inside this and it should be calling again and again. Yeah, I have not put two spaces in it. Okay. Space only. Something is wrong. Let's see if it is going inside this particular thing or not. See out. Okay, we are not going inside the loop. Why we are not going inside the loop? Start value we are giving 0 and value we are giving over here. It should go 10 times from here to there. But okay, I plus plus is not happening. We are not giving I plus plus.
It's going inside.
Sorry? I need to give I plus plus in both the places. Here also and here also. Okay, let's check. Okay, still not there. I equals to 0. Oh. Okay. Seems fine. It's like it should try to put I count equals to, we'll put this also V of I and guys, you don't have a question why we are dealing with a problem, not with any sort of new kind of theory? Hello?
Sorry?
I mean, today we are solving a problem. Rather than focusing on a topic and related to that topic, we are.
Okay.
I want to explain because as you can see, how many hard work it is taking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why this string type of data type is introduced in C++? One point is that, and I will going to solve this question same using the string method. It will be easy. So it is going D or D and inside the loop. Okay, see, you can see this is change. World is change, but still hello is hanging in between somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, or we are not printing it directly. Let's see, outside we'll try to print it. If everything is okay, it will come right. See out. We'll have this in main. Okay. In this main, we will have. This is our data type. Let's see. If we're not there, we'll check what mistake we are doing. Okay, we're not given. Hello is still hanging. Okay, so we don't have written the corner case for. Corner case for what? Null. We need to write a case for null also, no? See, if this is happening, that is okay. But according to this, we need to write a case for null as well. If null will be the last character, right?
Yeah,
Getting it or not?
yeah, I'm getting.
Sankar, you are getting it? Hello.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so let's try it. I think this will be the final time we are compiling it. So when you do these types of exercise, right, you will find out lots of places where it is still having a problem. Not reaching them. I think we need to remove from here. But yeah. My value should be start plus 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 going on. Okay, we have a less than value. We are not reaching to the null actually. Till here we have reached till the first one. We have incremented this start value as well. Correct?
The last code we have to manually reverse.
Manually we should not. Need to make some arrangement over here. So this or this. I value, let's see, I value is going to where? I'm not printing I value, I will print the I value. It is, let's print the value of I initially only. Not slash test. So we are going till this hello, not greater than that. Why we are not going to be greater than that is we are starting from the this while loop. We need to make it equals to. Now I think it will work. Let's try this. Okay. Yes, we are able to do it. You can see word hello is coming. So as you can see, there is a lot of effort is required. Every time we need to make it. Okay, we need to make some functions, and then again we have so many use cases. Suppose if I have created these two functions and I have created a class of these two functions. For example, I have created a class, like class I have created just for an example purpose. Class string I have created. Okay, in this class string I have these methods and all. So if you want to reverse, if you want to calculate the length and everything, once I have done, it is very easy for the programmer to use those classes. Correct? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is our string class is already there in C++. To avoid these all sort of rewriting of code again and again, we use the string class. So let's look into the string class now, some theory part, and we will be okay. So string is a data type present in C, which we have sort of data type. Two sorts of string in C++. First is our C++ string, which we have used in this program. I thought that you guys will be able to do it, so I didn't need to do it. But second, this thing is. I'll just copy it and paste it one by one. You need this program, or you understood you can make it by yourself? Hello, guys.
Yeah, please send this code. Send that code.
Okay. I will just send it then. Function by function, I will share with you. And please, from next time onward, if I'm giving you something, try to do it, because it is related to something else in the. And without this, you will also able to know that if you are able to make a program. This is a very easy program, not the difficult one. Okay, so we need to discuss some points in this. So, Pavan, I think, and Sankar, you know how much time it will take to this program will take?
To reverse the string, no?
Yes. This program, particularly, I'm asking about this program.
Not sure. You are asking time complexity.
Yes, I'm asking the time complexity, or if there is some other way that you can able to find out the time in a particular. Okay, how the time complexity works?
Number of iterations.
Hmm. Number of iterations and. So what is time complexity?
How much time it's going to take to execute?
Mathematically? Okay, I'll explain. No, don't feel pressure. Okay, so time complexity is nothing. It is just a graph. Here is the input. Sorry, here is the input. Here is the time. Okay, so we have some complexity like constant. We go of 1. We represent as 1. So here 1 unit of time is needed to execute all the functions. It is big of 1. It is a constant. For example, if you write something like this, int a equals to some array is there, array of 10th element. So whatever in the 10th element, you are putting it inside this. It is taking what? The input. So it is taking what? It's taking one instruction at a unit of time. N is the number of instruction. Yeah, okay, you can say number of inputs, and it is over the time. So this will be
Big of
big
one.
of 1. How many you are getting? So how will you find out there is this is a mathematical formulas. Okay. So next is this for loop. For example, we are writing the for loop. Okay, it start from 1 and end go till n. Okay. So dot. So how many times we're executing? The number of
N.
time n is there.
Yeah, big of n.
So it's not we go 1. It will be this. See, 1 unit of time, 1 input. 2 unit of time, 2 input. 3 unit of time, 3 input. So how it is forming? It is forming a slope. Okay, what is the formula for that? X upon y we do something like this. Mathematics we have remember something we have for the slope.
Yeah.
So that is b go of n. So for n number of inputs, n number of time will be there. For example, 1 input is there, 1 unit of time will be taking. 2 inputs are there, 2 unit of time is taking. Three inputs are there, 3 inputs of times are taking. Any doubt in this?
No.
Okay. Now we will discuss what? Log of n. Then we have discussed log of n. Okay, now we have log of n square. I'm just telling simply, not very mathematically. So how it can be? It is something like this. And where it can be found? For example, you have a nested loop. Take the text. For example, you are writing for I equals to 0, I less than n, okay, I plus plus. Inside this, you have written a one, again you have written this for j equals to 0, j is less than n, j plus plus. We have seen this sort of nested loop, right?
Yes, yes.
So in this nested loop, how many times our input is running? Okay, if you can see. So here is one loop that will take n. And this internal loop will be taking n times n. Means n multiplied by n.
Correct.
Okay, so it will become
N square.
big of n square. So this is not, we don't want these type of things. Programmer need to avoid this. It's called brutal method. For example, what we are doing in this program is called a brutal method. We're just finding things, not thinking about this, how much the complexity will be there inside that. Okay. Then there is big of n3 also. Can you guess which type of thing it can be? 3 nested loops, big O of n will come. A recursion function, recursions are also there, right?
Yeah.
In recursion also big O of n3 will be coming. So we will try to get big O of n square, n is also okay, or there is something called as log n also. I'll explaining you when we are dealing with that algorithms. Okay, when we are doing this STL, then at that time we will discussing the algorithms also. So you need to be prepared with this sort of strings and arrays. So at that time we will explaining how this log of n square, these all things works. Giving you some of the algorithms. Actually, there are a lot of algorithms. I cannot cover each and every algorithm, but with this, when we are explaining vector, list, maps, and all, right, at that time we need that. Is clear? So prepare for that. Okay. So let's come back to our topic. So we have two sorts of strings in this. The C++ string and this is a C style string, which means that array of characters, and there is a string, which is nothing but an STL library. Someone has kept all the string related functions, put it over the class, and that class we can use for our references. Is it clear? Hello?
Yeah.
Pawan,
So we already have that library functions.
which library functions?
String length, string reverse.
Okay, that is C style library functions. I'm coming to that also. See, we have this that is present inside STL and other things, but more than that, functions are also there. Let's discuss about each function. Okay, so first it comes from the C. Whatever you are using in the C, you can use it. For example, strlen, strcpy, strcat. So these are the different string patterns, and I am telling you, please revise all of these things, because when I'm talking the reference of this one, now you need to remember it. Okay, that is ending with this null pointer. Okay, so as a string is a part of standard template library. Okay, so what it is not part of C++, but our programmers has for reducing the efforts of programmers, this STL is introduced. Okay, let's see the construction of this. So you all know what is a constructor is, correct? Hello?
Yeah, it initializes the object.
Yes, so we will do our first program writing the string. Okay, so we'll just go back. I will write string as dot c. Okay, let's see how it is defined. So first we need to have a header file called string. Okay, so we'll include that. Include iostream. Include. There is common header file also, but it is. I suggest you start with one header file so you can understand what is the differences. Using name space std. Okay, we have an int main. We'll have something like this string. Okay, now as we have name as string, see the syntax string s. Okay, so as you know, it is a class. What is the property of class? It has member functions as well as constructor.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So how many ways we can initialize this? Okay, let's try. We'll just copy all of them.
Okay, as a constructor, it will support all of this.
Yes.
Okay.
That I'm only showing. Paste is not happening. 1 second. There we call it as na. We can overload. I have explained you function overloading.
Constructor over.
Function overloading I have explained you, and I explained you the constructor also. So what is a constructor? Constructor is also a function, right?
Yeah.
So we can overload it. And what is the parameter of overloading any function? Shankar, you tell me. In how many ways we can overload a function? Hello, Shankar.
Hello.
Yes, Shankar. You have seen the function overloading, right? Remember? Function overloading, we have written add in 3 form, adding a float value, adding an integer value, adding a double value. With the same function name, we have written different parameters.
Yeah.
So see, first one is what? First one is here we are passing a string, literal. We're passing a constant. This is a constant we are passing, correct?
Yes.
Okay, in this what we are doing is,
It will have a constant pointer.
yes, but I need to change the name of this because we are initializing again and again. We cannot initialize the same object again, same name object again and again. So first one we are pointing, we are giving what? We are giving just a string literal. Okay, so this string class will have a something, some sort of this parameter input, which take as which take a character array. Okay, so in that it will go and it will construct. In the same way, it will have 2 parameters. One is a number, another one is a character. Okay, and for example, from here, what we can do is we can put s over here. So what we are doing is copy constructor. It is copying from there to here. Correct? Copy constructor. It means whatever the value s will be having is going to s2. Okay, and there is this inbuilt function called begin. So it will be iterated from, for example, now we have a s start from h, so it will be starting from beginning and going to the end. Now suppose these type of functions we have in our previous program where we are trying to reverse the this word. So we will start from where? Start from this s dot end. S dot end we will there, s dot begin will be there. We need to just put a for loop. of how many times how many words are there. So it will be only one space will be there. Two 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 times we need to be just moving the things, or how many times spaces are there, at that much we need to give the amount. So the time log will be getting a log of 1. So in this way we optimize our coding. So that is the difference. That's why we have this classes and all. So what someone has done with a particular algorithms and other thing, you just able to use it. Understood why I've explained you that full example? Okay, let's try to print all of these. Okay, see out. We will have S. Okay, S equals to. Tomorrow evening I will be sharing you this PPT. Okay, and this PPT have all the this all sorts of method functions. I mean the member variables of the string class. Okay, understanding?
Yeah.
Certain and all. So go through each of every one methods. Try to take some problems with the help of these method. Try to solve it and try to find out the time complexity of this. If you are feeling difficulty in finding the time complexity, or you don't want to go into the math, use a time library. There are lots of free time library present inside the C++. iostream itself. Okay, or you can just inbuilt libraries will be there. Just put the library from in the starting. For example, we have this code, so it is started from main, or with the previous code we have put a time over here and put a end time over here. Find out the time, and with the help of this thing, try to make the same program with C, and try to make the same program with no, not C, in the C way. Try to make the same program, and the string using string class. Try to make the same program, and try to find out what is the differences are. In this way you'll understand also, and you will understand this time complexity also.
Okay.
Clear from my side?
Yeah.
That's one. That's two. That's three. Okay, so we'll use this, and we will have G plus plus S dot CPP hyphen O. Yes. Okay. What happened? Fine. Declaration of S. Okay, I will declare it. You can see first is hello, second is AAA, third one is hello, and fourth one is also hello. So this is the program. So try to get other programs also. I will share till tomorrow. I need to add some more words into this PPT. Tomorrow evening, I will be sharing this PPT with you. So try to get all the details which the APIs which you have, or try one or two APIs from every point, from iterator, from function, and from other things. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Any doubt in today's class? I mean, the question we have gone through, or that string part we have gone through. and try to practice some string related question and algorithm related question. Algorithm means linear algorithms. Don't go with maps and other things. It is a little high end. Just go with the linear problem. Linear problem means finding the maximum number, finding the minimum number, insertion sort, selection sort. Okay, these all sorting technique, binary sorting. Okay, these sort of thing which is already you have done in C. Try to get that, then it will be very helpful. So for example, I'm explaining vector. You will understand, okay, this is how internally it is going. Anyways, I will be giving a linked list lecture also. One lecture of linked list and one lecture of graph. I mean, tree. Okay. So from that you can do it, but we don't actually need to make a linked list. Here we have some other vectors like list we have and vector we have. So just like we have seen the string program which we have written from the scratch, okay, and the string and the string over here that you can use. So in that way, this to make our time complexity easy as well as to make our effort less, these STL and other data structures are introduced. So with this data structure, you should also need to remember what was the previous things also. At least you can get an idea. You can pick up these things very quickly. Okay, guys. So for today, any doubt you can come up with in the next week, and